Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn a very powerful book summary. The name of the book is Rich Dad, Poor Dad, written by Robert Kiyosaki. This book is not about becoming rich fast. This book is about how rich people think differently and how poor and middle-class people think about money. In this book, the writer talks about two fathers. Poor Dad, his real father, very educated, but always worried about money. Rich Dad, his friend's father, not highly educated, but very rich. From these two fathers, we learn important life lessons about money, job, business, and mindset. So today, I will explain 6 very important lessons from this book in very simple English, step by step. Let's start. Tip 1. Rich people learn about money, poor people don't. In the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the writer explains one very important truth. Poor dad's thinking, poor dad believes, study hard, get good marks, find a good job, work for salary. Poor dad is very educated, but he does not understand money. He depends only on his job. If the job stops, the money stops. Rich dad's thinking. Rich dad believes, school is important, but money education is more important. Learn how money works. Learn business and investing. Rich Dad teaches that money is a tool. If you don't know how to use this tool, money will control you. Big problem in schools. Schools teach math, science, history, English. But schools do not teach how to save money, how to invest money, how to grow money. Because of this, many people earn money, spend all money, stay poor their whole life. What rich people do. Rich people learn about money, learn where to invest, learn how to protect money, learn how to grow money. They don't say, I don't understand money. They say, I will learn about money. Simple example. Imagine 2 people earn the same salary. Person A spends all money, buys expensive things, has no savings. Person B learns about money, invests money, builds assets. After 10 years, Person A is still poor. Person B becomes rich. Money education is more important than only job education. If you want to be rich, read money books, watch finance videos, learn business and investing. Remember this line for your audience. Don't work only to earn money. Learn how money works. Tip 2. Rich people make money work for them. This is one of the most powerful lessons from Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Poor people's thinking. Poor people think, I work hard to earn money. They believe more work equals more money. No work equals no money. Their life is like this. Wake up, go to job, work all day, get salary, repeat every month. If they stop working, money stops. Life becomes difficult. Rich people's thinking. Rich people think, how can my money work for me? They do not depend only on salary. They use money to start a business, buy assets, invest in things that give more money. Even when they are sleeping, money keeps coming. Very simple example. Imagine you work and earn $1,000. Poor thinking. Spend all money, buy phone, clothes, parties. Next month, again zero money. Rich thinking. Use some money to invest. Buy something that gives monthly income. Slowly money grows. After some time, you don't need to work very hard. Money works for you. Assets make money work. Rich people buy assets like rental house, business, stocks, online income sources. These assets give money every month, grow with time. Poor people buy things that look good, but do not give money back. Important line from the book. Rich Dad says, the poor and middle class work for money. The rich have money work for them. Don't work your whole life only for salary. Build income sources that work without your time. Tell your audience. If you stop working and money stops, you are not free. Tip 3. Know the difference between assets and liabilities. This is the most important lesson in the book. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Rich Dad says, asset puts money in your pocket. Liability takes money out of your pocket. This rule is very simple, but most people do not follow it. What is an asset? An asset is something that gives you money, increases your income, helps you become rich. Examples of assets: business, rental property, stocks and shares, investments, online business. When you own assets, money comes regularly. Your financial life becomes stronger. What is a liability? A liability is something that takes money from you, increases your expenses, makes you poorer. Examples of liabilities: big house with loan, expensive car, credit card debt, luxury items that cost money every month. Poor people buy liabilities and think they are assets. Common mistake people make. Many people say, my house is my biggest asset. But Rich Dad says, if your house takes money from you every month, it is a liability. If you pay loan, pay maintenance, pay bills, then that house is not putting money in your pocket. Simple example: two people earn the same salary. Person A buys a big car, pays loan every month, has stress. Person B buys a small investment, earns extra income, becomes financially strong. Always ask yourself, will this give me money or take money from me? If it gives money, it is an asset. If it takes money, it is a liability. Rich people buy assets first, then enjoy luxury later. Tip 4. A job is not real security. In Rich Dad, Poor Dad and Rich Dad think very differently about jobs. Poor Dad's thinking. Poor Dad believes a good job means safety. A fixed salary means security. Government or big company job is best. Many people think the same way. They feel safe when salary comes every month. But Rich Dad says this safety is an illusion. Problems with depending only on a job. A job can fire you, reduce your salary, close anytime, end when you are old. If you have only one income, your life is at risk. Your future is not secure. Rich Dad's thinking. Rich Dad believes skills are real security. Knowledge is real power. Multiple incomes are real safety. Rich people do not depend on one job. They create business income, investment income, passive income. Simple example: imagine two people. Person A has one job, one salary, one income. Person B has one job, plus a small business, plus investments. If job stops, Person A is in trouble. Person B is still safe. Important message. Rich Dad says, learn skills, not only a job. Skills can create money anywhere, help you start business, help you survive in any situation. Do not depend on only one salary. Learn new skills. Build more than one income source. This is how rich people protect their future. Tip 5. Fear and comfort. Keep people poor. In Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Rich Dad explains why many people never become rich. The biggest reasons are fear and comfort. Fear of losing money. Most people are afraid of losing money, making mistakes, failing in business, trying something new. Because of fear, they say, what if I fail? What if I lose money? I am not ready. So they do nothing. Comfort zone. Many people like comfort, fixed salary, same routine, safe life. They do not want change. They do not want challenge. But comfort does not make you rich. Rich people think differently. Rich people take calculated risks, learn from mistakes, try again after failure. They know failure is part of success. Mistakes are teachers. They are not fearless. They act despite fear. Simple example. Two people want to start something new. Person A thinks too much, fears failure, never starts. Person B starts small, makes mistakes, learns and improves. After some years, Person A stays the same. Person B grows and succeeds. Important line from the book. Rich Dad teaches, don't let fear control your life. Fear will always be there. But rich people move forward anyway. If you want to grow, accept fear. Leave comfort zone. Take action. Growth starts where comfort ends. Tip 6. Rich people keep learning. All their life. Rich Dad believes one very important thing. Learning never stops. Poor people think, I know enough. School is finished, learning is finished. But rich people think differently. Why learning is important. The world changes very fast. New businesses come. New technology comes. Old jobs disappear. If you stop learning, you stop growing. You become weak financially. What rich people learn. Rich people learn how money works, how to invest, how to run business, how to improve skills. They read books, they attend seminars, they learn from people who are successful. Poor people's mistake. Poor people say, this is not for me. This is too difficult. I am fine as I am. Because of this thinking, they stay at the same level. Their income does not grow. Simple example. Two people earn the same money today. Person A stops learning, does same work for years. Person B learns new skills, improves knowledge, finds better opportunities. After some years, Person A is stuck. Person B moves ahead. Message from Rich Dad. Rich Dad teaches, the more you learn, the more you earn. Knowledge is more powerful than money. Money can be lost. Knowledge stays forever. Never stop learning. Invest in your mind. Your best asset is your knowledge. So friends, this was the summary of the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. This book does not teach you to become rich overnight. It teaches you how to think differently about money. If you change your thinking, you can change your financial life. Remember these points. Learn about money. Make money work for you. Buy assets, not liabilities. Do not depend on only one job. Do not fear failure. Never stop learning. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Tell me in the comments, which tip did you like the most? Which topic should I explain next? Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.